Konbanwa. Good evening, couriers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Dusty Roads, it is just Dust. We're playing as 80s wrestling superstar Dusty Rhodes, just super light role playing. We are in the Big Empty, which I had never been in before in Dust, and we're leaving right now. See ya. Peace. We're done. We did everything. We do have a couple quests left over, but it's mainly for me screwing around as I hit all the wrong buttons. Yeah, mainly for me just screwing around in here. I don't care. I left Dahlia and not Dr. O, the other one that can't talk. I forgot his name. Can't do these. Fine, whatever. I don't care. We'll just go back to escape. We did, in the previous episode, escape? Yeah, accidentally?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Fighting who? I'm trying to leave. I had to kill one more tech scavenger. Seriously.
Bad guys dealt with.
Can I just leave now? Alright. I don't care about their message. We're going to go through this. This is the tunnel we used to get in. That was weird.
Are we being watched?
I don't think we're being watched. So we have... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We have, Big Muggy with us. To the Mojave wasteland. And there's probably going to be some enemies immediately right outside here. Yep. Oh my god. Muggy. Be aggressive. Use a stim pack. Wait here. Talk to. Use melee. Open inventory. I wonder what he has in his inventory. He's just broken.
I love mugs so much, I just might kill myself.
Sorry, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
I think we should travel
No
together.
one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy.
Alright, so let's see if angry little Muggy shows back up. Alright, you're not hostile? You 100% are hostile. Don't pretend like you're not hostile. I really don't need to pick anything else up.
Time to fight.
So I said we were going to leave with some people.
That's all.
We did leave with the stealth suit. I count that as a people. And Big Muggy. I wanted the cyber dog, but you just couldn't do that in Big Mountain in Dust. Got a lot of stuttering going on for some reason. If you're new to the channel, Dozo Hiroshiko Nagaijimasu. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashite, both of which mean welcome. And if you are a regular, like Daniel, like Vault Girl 145, Okaibri Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Vault Girl 145 is doing a live stream of Fault London. So if you're interested in that, check out our channel. I am also doing a playthrough, a non-live stream, because I'm too chicken to do live streams, of London. I am absolutely loving it. I'm trying to do more episodes of it when I can.
Steady. Fighty.
It's so funny. Like I know they're going to be hostile, so I'm just taking them out before they even have a chance to do anything.
Bad guys dealt with.
And this axe is just, oh my god, it's OP. Oh, the weapons from Big Empty. So Daniel had asked, and I didn't answer because I'm behind on replies. I do always reply to every comment, but I do get behind. And I am currently behind. Daniel had asked, how much more do you think, do I think we have? And that's a pretty fair question because we've been doing this for a while. So I'm going to hit the wrong button again. So, Jesus Lord Almighty. So, I'm heading north, which I really shouldn't be doing. I should be heading south, so that way we hit Bradley Shack, Crescent Canyon East. Otherwise, every other location we've already explored from. I don't know how the hell to get to dry wells. I can't figure that out. We have a bunch of locations here on the east coast side. Some up north. And then somehow like a random chunk in the middle here. I also missed the Charleston Cave and Vault 22. So there's still a good amount of places left that we haven't been. So first things first, let's head south and check these two off the list. So the goal is, what are the goals? The goals are to go through, find every location, find any lore that's there, and just do whatever we can do. Find all the exits. We've never done Big Empty, so now we know that if you get the transportal ponder, that is an exit out that will bring you to safety. We found a couple of things that we knew were exits but that we're not taking. And then we still have to go to freaking Honest Hearts. So Zion. And then if I remember correctly, you can get from Zion to Lonesome Road. You can't just get to Lonesome Road the normal way, I don't think. But first things first. Let's just head south. Well, where is it exactly? I mean, I immediately went the wrong way. It says it's like up over here. Put the axe away for now. Where is this place? Now, how did I get this perk? Well, I by accident. So what do you mean by accident? Well, I took, what the heck was it? One of these. Explorer. Because I just was like, oh, when you choose Explorer perk, your walk speed. I was like, cool, yeah, I want to move faster. But apparently it's still bugged or something. So it still gives you the old New Vegas, the vanilla New Vegas perk, which is it shows you everything on the map.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay.
Got enough?
You like that?
I do like that. I also like the sight of my own blood. Is Muggy not helping me at all? Did that one just run away? I was gonna say, Muggy, you can't kill one dude with a knife?
Fighting over.
It's embarrassing, Muggy. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I still want to check the corpses in case they randomly have lore. That was weird. Randomly have lore on them. They probably won't. But I don't want to miss something because I'm getting lazy. I've been meticulous as I can be with this, just like I was in Frost. And somehow in the end, I know I still missed a couple notes in Frost, even though I went through, I thought, again, very, very diligently.
Ready, steady,
You like
fighting.
that?
Can you please come out? Muggy is insane. Oh no, little Muggy's back. How did that? How did little Muggy get back here again? And why is he still hostile? Like, go to sleep, little Muggy. All right, big Muggy, you're blocking the door, man.
That's all.
Yeah, I don't know.
You think I don't know how crazy I sound?
Wait, are you shooting at me now?
Time to fight.
Oh my god. Now Big Muggy's mad at me too?
Who's the flatware bitch now?
Oh my god. And I can't. Alright, so much for having the Big Muggy with me.
Muggy, God, why can't I stop singing this fucking song?
Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of Muggy, even if I have to, like, just straight up disable him. Alright, so that was one of the locations. Oh my god, so now I want to go southwest.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's not funny. Sometimes. All right.
That's all.
That's all. Like, why does it look like... Where are you having me go? Alright, it's past here.
Time to fight.
Oh my god.
Fighting over.
Alright. So, we're gonna go home. And we'll get rid of Muggy.
Uh-oh.
And the stealth suit. Oh, tunnel. I was like... I automatically assumed it was going to be Muggy again for some reason. Oh my god.
Is that all?
Home run. Oh my god. Home run. That was...
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
How did you catch up with me? Seriously, where... Muggy, don't you see we have more serious things to deal with?
Bad guys dealt with.
I guess not. Yo, the tunneler's head is still rolling down there. You saw
Time
that?
to fight.
Who? This tunneler? You remember when tunnelers were a problem? Mangled heads. Irradiated meat. Come on. Give me some of that sweet tunneler
Fighting
steak.
over.
Oh, that's tunneler meat. I swear to God. Are they fighting each other again? I mean, they can fight each other.
Time to fight.
I don't care. Where? Oh, we detected it. Okay. I don't remember this location that well.
Fighting over.
Good. Forceps. Great. Thanks. A lot of radiation going on here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Alright, let's get the bejesus out of me.
That's all.
Yep, that is all. Are we chill again? Okay. So he's chill. But little
Ready, steady, fighty.
Fighting what? Little Muggy will not chill out. It is Little Muggy again. All right, let's deal with little Muggy.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
And if that makes Big Muggy go away too, that's fine. No, it didn't. Okay. I'd love to have... They were both with me briefly as non-hostile.
This one looks pretty tough.
What one? One hit. Lying stealth suit.
That's all.
Where am I on the map now? Oh, okay, so I'm going from east to west. I remember now. That does make sense. And I've not been through here. Not that there's really that much to do in here. Other than take rads.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Who? Oh, more tunnelers. Excuse me, I'm trying to loot your brothers.
God, why can't I stop singing this fucking song?
Not even gonna bother to loot them anymore either. You good, Muggy?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright, stealth suit's lying to me. Big fat liar face. Alright, so where
We
am I?
haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
What are you talking about? We just killed like 1,000 tunnelers. Alright, so what am I seeing? Was that Nipton over there? Alright. I want to go to... Where's our base? It's like right in here. I always have a hard time. There we go. I like how we're vilified at our own home. Because I wanted to leave with some friends.
Time to fight.
Really? It's supposed to be an NCR hit squad, but they spawn in as cannibal hunters instead.
Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment!
Fighting over.
Alright, so we know that that's what they're supposed to be. Especially when they spawn in all spontaneous, like, why is there a mini nuke here? I don't think they're gonna have anything on them of use, any sort of note or anything. Alright, so real quick, we will... Like, I think even if I tell him to stay...
I hate my life!
Wait here. Let's see if he waits.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. Because we tried this before and he seemed like he just... Yeah. He just completely ignores what I tell him to do. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I've been making them myself. I don't need to do that. Stim pack converter, what does it do? Convert one super stim pack. Do I have? I didn't even know I had super stim packs. Oh, I guess I had a couple. Alright, I really don't want to waste too much time. Alright, what is this? What category is that? Miscellaneous. Alright, don't put the bobby pins away. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. So that way you don't have to watch me do this. It's super boring. Alright, we're back. That was fun. Absolute blast. We are now down to 22 weight. From like, it was like 10,000. It was like 10,000. Alright, so let's take a look at the map and try to plan out from where we are. Where do we, as I keep hitting the wrong buttons, where do we want to go? We hit up the East Coast. Slowly work our way north. Or do we want to go... Oh, Jacobstown's going to be a nightmare. Let's go to Silver Peak Mine and see if we can get to the cave. Muggy's kind of useless, but he doesn't follow my directions anyway. So, what can I do? I did forget to bring food and water. That was a mistake. Oh well. No, I just picked up some food. Alright. Let's get... Oh wait, did the tunnelers have anything on them? Cave fungus is very useful. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I was just like, I'm going to empty my inventory. And I certainly did that. Alright, so we kind of want to sneak... We want to go west. We do not want to go back up into Jacobstown. Jacobstown is a nightmare. Jacobstown is an absolute nightmare, as a matter of fact. Because there's all the hallucinations there. So, we'll try to grab this cave, and then we're going to go to Vault 22. I wasn't expecting to go to a vault, but I really didn't have much of a game plan. Line them up. Oh, what am I wearing? That's a good question. What am I wearing? I am wearing... Oh, Ghibli Bits. What is it? Dr. Klein? I forgot what I'm wearing already. I am wearing Dr. Mobius's glasses and scrubs because that gives me a total of +4, which is insane. +4 intelligence. So Dusty, he decided he wants to be smart. Why is my strength down 1? Okay. Minor. We'll give you a minor dehydration. Like, just as I realized that, oops, I forgot to bring water. They're like, guess what? You're minorly dehydrated. That's not going to help me. That I'll need to cook. There's more than 2 of them. Is that ant not alive anymore? No. No, he is not. Yeah, the biggest problem with this is always just getting from point A to point B. Because there's so many enemies, it's insane. Okay, more ants. Alright, what? Ants and tunnelers. Off with his head, I said. He's now dead. I do not want the radiated meat. I will take the ant meat. Alright. Can we just get over here? Please and thank you. Yeah, don't really want to engage because they probably respawned. Unless I absolutely have to. don't really want to engage with the hallucinations. I just want to get to this cave, detect it, explore it, and then be on my merry way. Hi-ho! Alright, where is this cave? Alright. Cave? Where is this cave? I do not remember. Ooh, hollowed out rock. Purified water, boom. I probably don't need that. Charleston Cave. What's in Charleston Cave? I have no memories of this. Thanks for standing right in front of me, Muggy. Alright, my Pip-Boy light is on. Not that you could tell. Charleston Cave. So far, it's a lot of mushrooms and fungus that I can't harvest. Oh, okay. Night Stalkers. Which means I'm going to be poisoned, and I took my anti-venom. Oh, man. Out of my inventory. Alright, I did not think that through. Alright, so now I have food for sure. So let's eat. Alright, how bad am I? 321. Damn, already? Alright. For the XP. Is this the cave that has the giant Night Stalker in it? I mean, there's a lot of Night Stalkers. I'm just gonna start swinging my axe. Just keep swinging that axe. Oh god. Of course I am. Because like I said, I didn't bring my anti-venom. So... Alright, what are we gonna do here? 12 points. I honestly don't know what to because nothing else is useful. It has nothing to do with how I'm playing. It's just legitimately nothing else is useful. I mean, I'm not sneaky. It feels silly, but there we go. Okay. So we have the tribal dude that will show up and help us. We have mysterious stranger that will show up and help us. Is there anything else? I mean, I might just do that because that means I'll move even faster. Yeah, screw it. I don't even care. I feel like for the last couple perks, whatever I take, I'm not gonna be like super excited about what I'm taking anyway. So there we go. Alright, come on. Where you at? That wasn't all of you. Oh god. What is this? This is not the cave with the big one? Maybe it is. I gotta wait for this to go away. Wait, what? What? Okay, I see you. No, no, no. Flipperoonie. Alright. Is this the way I'm going? No. Oh, Jesus. I can't see. I thought I was done. Now I'm tired. Oh my god. So let's go. We had that one purified water. Can I drink their blood? No, I'm not a vampire apparently. So then what am I doing with it? Call in, see our dog tags I have. Okay. That's hilarious. Bring it on. Oh, I took everything by mistake. What is this? There was a bighorners down here. Okay. Come on. I see you. Why is this cave so mazy? Alright, we've been in here. Alright, am I crazy? I mean, I know I'm crazy, but it looks like we did all this except for maybe like one little corner. Alright. One little corner, little Jack corner. Eating his curds and away. Alright, so this is not the cave with the big. Alright. That's fine. Then we're done. For some reason I thought it was. Alright. I want to go over here. There is a giant night stalker. That was in the big empty though, wasn't it? Yeah, I already fought it. I'm not being goofy. A lot of help there, Muggy. Alright, we're just gonna fast travel. We're not going to mess around. Let's see, what's the closest we can get to? I feel like it's Silver Peak Mine again. Let's try Ranger Station Foxtrot. Let's see if that works. This episode is not sponsored by some weird Japanese... Excuse me, I'm being shot at.
Big fucking laugh!
These are some tanky survivors. Jumpsuit armor. Okay. You were already dead. Who killed you? Alright, so from here, yep, we can see the marker. Yeah, that loaded up quicker than I expected. I'm trying to drink a sip of my, it's a weird Japanese peach tea. My friend Brian, the prison guard. Excuse me. I'm sorry, prison officer got for me. Alright, so I feel like we're playing the game again where there's a giant mountain in my way. And I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get there. Nope. Specific. What? What? What's happening? I put my weapon away. Oh, a bunch of tunnelers. I knew you were going to come up from behind, you jerk ass. How'd that work out for you? Do not need the hides. I do not want the human flesh. Alright, I swear again there was 3. I don't even care. Trying to get over there and it's not working. Alright, we did this. We did this once before with something else. Oh my god. I swear I've already killed all of you. There's always one behind me. Yes, so I came all the way back around to the road. But then it's the same thing. There's a mountain here as well. We've literally played this game before in this series. Called Loki Can't Find the Place He's Trying to Get to. And I just keep getting further and further away. Alright. Maybe if I go to the safe house. And then just go south. This feels better. Maybe. This broke my legs. There we go. Oh, the fertile valley. I came upon it a completely different way than is the typical way to come here. Alright, this vault is a trip, so I have no idea what it's going to be like in Dust. I can't remember if I ever even went in here or not. Oh, I can pick the cave fungus. That's interesting. Alright. Stay out, the plants kill. Nah, I'm good. I really want to go get killed by some plants. It sounds like an absolute blast. You just gonna stand at the entrance, Muggy, like you did last time and not actually participate? Nothing I need. I will take the pork and beans. I will always take books. Yeah, I remember the first time in this freaking vault. Well, that's a good sign. The very first time I encountered the you-know-whats. Oh, it scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, so H2O. Alright. So sleep is the biggest problem right now. So what's going to happen if I go in here? It just throws me back to the beginning. Okay, so the elevator doesn't work. So all we got is the stairs. Now there are some NPCs in here. Was it Keely and Vanilla? I do not remember the layout, so I'm gonna be lost. Oh, this is one of the places where you end up meeting up with her, though. That I remember. I think that's all Vanilla. Yeah, so we normally find her like down in a cave. Okay. And then we can like blow up the vault or not blow up the vault. Yeah, that's kind of where we want to get in over there. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Don't know what we're going to be able to do in here or not do in here. Like I said, the elevator not working right off the bat is an interesting omen for what we'll be able to do and not do here. There's also no enemies so far, which does not match my recollection. I feel like I've gone around in a circle. Alright. Vault entrance with Muggy. Food production. There doesn't seem to be way for me to get to this. So, we can go lower. Oh, you did follow me. Interesting. Alright, well that, again, that doesn't look good. Let's go down further. Food production. I swear you've hit enemies by now. There we go. Yeah, these guys scared the bejesus out of me. The spore carriers. Yep, still sounds like vanilla. Not much to loot in here. Not a bad thing, just interesting. If I'm wrong about that being vanilla, let me know. But I'm, again, pretty sure it is. Oh, I'm counting that as a pop. Thanks for making noises so I knew you were there. Pest control. Is that this? No. What? Excuse me. I'm trying to look at the mantis in there. Alright, no way to get to him. This feels right. Oh. Are they not gonna let me in? Well, that's... If that's the case, that's gonna be disappointing. Alright, so how do I... Like, if you know New Vegas super well, like, you're probably like, oh, you just do blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I'm not ringing any bells for me so far. Alright, more stairs to go down. That's to go back. Alright, down we go. I see you in there. Lazy bones, you didn't even wake up. Cafeteria, clinic, quarters, utility, overseer's office. Somehow I went to the bathroom. I meant to go to the overseer's office. Oh, hello. You brought a friend. What's up? I like that there was one in the toilet. I feel like toilets are severely underused in Fallout games. Alright, I wanted the overseer's office. Unlock crew quarters, yes please. Oh. Okay, well I got the crew quarters and the data backup unlocked. That seems useful. And nothing else works in here. What the? Where are you going? That was weird. Like, it wanted to fight Muggy, not me. Excuse me, wall. Alright, actually some stuff. I haven't been seeing any stuff. Purified water, awesome. I have to take the bottles. Those are the rules. A little mushroom is just randomly growing there. What else we got? Vodka, wine, whiskey. Empty. Alright, cool. Might as well immediately drink Purified water. How we doing? Better. And we can eat a tunneler steak. Oh, that was overkill. Oops. Oh well. Just wait till you see how many Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles I have. Your mind will be blown. I'm serious. What's your guess? What do you think? What do you think I got? It's a lot. That's all I'll say. Alright. More vanilla lore. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to here for a second. Been to the overseer's office, been to the cafeteria. We need to go clinic, quarters, utility. All of which downtown. Going downtown. Anybody gonna wake up? You ready? I hear you. I don't know where you are. Got in a hit on me. That you did. Bravo, sir. Alright, utility. I always take some duct tape. Strange noises, gas leak. Vanilla. Nails. Nope. Don't need nails. Flamer fuel. Nope. To my recollection, I don't need flamer fuel for anything. Laser pistol. Excuse me. Relax. I can't use it. A flamer. That's cute. Alright. So this would be great if you needed help fighting the spore carriers. You come in here and get the flamer. You'd be ready to rock and roll. Alright, quarters or clinic. Let's go clinic. Anybody here? Gonna wake up? Any goodies? Jet. Not super exciting. Alright. More Vanelli. Not really much happening here. I'll take the Wonder Glue. Alright, so all that's left is the quarters. Sorry about that. Some reason they locked me in my studio, so one of the cats wanted to come in. Vault 22 cave door keycard. Well, yeah, we need that. Dirty water. I will take teddy bear. I always take a teddy bear. For my collection. Alright, there's 3 of them in here. Damn. A rolling pin. Alright, 2 more rooms to search down here. So it looks nice and clear. You have nothing to fear. Sorry. absolutely pointless room with nothing in it. Okay, upstairs we go. Don't know why he didn't wake up quicker, but I had no idea why I took the cherry bomb. Alright, man, that's it for here. So, okay. So that means we've been everywhere? And at this point we'd have to backtrack? Right? Been to the overseer's office, been to the cafeteria, been to the clinic, been to the quarters, been to the utility. Alright, well can't use these stairs. And the elevator's still a big nope. So that means I have to go this way. And we couldn't get to the pest control here either, right? Because it's just it makes it seem like there's a door here, but huh? There's no door here. Confusing. Okay. So, nothing we can do here. So then we're back to the stairs. Again. I'm confused. I am confused. What else is new? I am always confused. I'll admit, I have always found this particular place confusing. That's where we started from. Alright, Muggy, now you're in the way. Muggy. Muggy. Alright, it's time to say goodbye to Muggy. Bye, Muggy. Thanks for hanging out. See ya. Alright, how did I miss that room? With the door that I couldn't open. How did I miss that? Put the axe away. Seriously. So this is the room that we end up meeting her in later. What is happening? I got so recognizing that Muggy's there. He's not. He's gone. I got rid of him. Alright, give me a minute. Let me get undumb. Oh, there's a lot of ants in there. Okay. Just my brain stopped working. I don't know. Just for the life of me, I couldn't remember how to get back to this freaking door. And here we are. Back to the freaking door. Ant meat. Ant meat. And ant meat. Alright, we are still thirsty. Because of course we are. Alright. So the only thing we are now is tired. Okay, so there's the door right to another door. That brings me to pest control. I remember this being a little confusing as well. Now this way it goes to the big room, I think. Nope. Oxygen recycling. Okay, so that was strike 2. So that's where we came from. Pest control. My man was... I didn't even see you, little guy. My man was floating in the air. I didn't even know they could do that. Flying ants. Oh. Okay. Well, it seemed unnecessary. Alright, well this is a dead end. I love dead ends. That make things much easier. So that leaves just this way. Which is also a dead end. Alright. So, we have multiple places we can go. So we backtrack. The first one we come to is pest control. I know somewhere in here there's a big room. Why do I feel like we've been... in here before? No, we definitely have not been here before. Okay. Excuse me. Don't be scary. And somebody's getting me from behind. Where did you... Mother effer. Alright. More stairs. I like it when they don't immediately wake up and you're like, for like a second, you're like, wait, can we be friends? No. No, we can't be friends. I didn't mean to go to another load. But more ants. Oh, this is to the other side of the... Okay. I'll take it just because it's a prototype. Even though I can't use it, and the bones just gave me physics damage. That's hilarious. Alright, well, we know where that was. The elevators don't work. For the record, I for sure feel like I'm going to get lost in here again. I'm just warning you. I said I find this dungeon, this vault confusing. I'm not, and I wasn't lying. Okay. I don't know what I'm unlocking, but it's unlocked. Okay, here's the bigger room. So is... I mean, I don't expect Keely to actually be here. But... they're going to have a dead body in place of her, or just she's going to be completely gone. Now, she's actually easy to miss. She's always like over in like a corner or something. You coming? One hit, one kill. Two shall enter, one shall leave. Two shall stand, one shall fall. Yeah, because I swear to God, I had gone through this once upon a time, a million years ago. Like, maybe even the first time I did this, and I completely missed her in here. She was like in a corner or something, and I just didn't see her. Like, at all. What you doing, my man? So all different dudes in here. Mantises and aunts, uncles. But no, it doesn't look like they put in a substitute for her. It's just she's just not here. I've also got turned around and yeah, I couldn't find the exit. Oh my God. There's a little piece that I've missed over there. I don't know how exactly. Alright, so we come back up through here and then go out over here. And then go down here. Alright, it's an ant party. Yeah, I decided to do some power hits instead of just the weaker hits. See if I could kill them off a little bit faster. And I did. So since the whole morality part of this, where you have to make the decision of whether or not you want to save the research or not save the research, I guess if we get to if we can blow it all up, we might as well just blow it all up. All right, so there's the exit again. So is there anything to do in here? It doesn't look like it. Just to come in here to kill some ants and some other things, and then that's it. You're done, and you can just leave. Okay, that's really weird. But we did it. It's done. Everything's dead. Cool. Now can I get back? Oh god. I want to go. I'm for sure. I told you I was going to get mixed up. No, wait. I made it back. Okay. So we have opened up the entire map here in food production. Hooray. Alright, so we went this way. Dead end. We went that way. Dead end. We went down there. This is where we came from. So then the only place that's left is here. Correct? I believe I'm correct. Which looks like it just connects into that room that there's no other way to get into. So literally, okay, like we need that for something? I don't think there's anything else we need to do in here, though. As far as I can tell, we've killed everything. We've explored everything. You get these filters, and then you're supposed to take them, and I swear there's another like locked room on the downstairs on the final floor or something like that, right? I'm trying to remember. I feel like it would be in utility. But I didn't see. I remember it being like a little closet room. Am I making that up? It's like a little closet room where there's not much in it. You get into it, there's just like a computer, and you get them like either install the things or not install the things, and then bing bang boom, that's it. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Huh. That's what I remember. Which doesn't help because was there an enemy somewhere? Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I heard somebody. But you were all dead. I've already been through here. Upper level. That's where I came down. utility. I don't know. I do not know. Again, maybe I'm just making that up. Because there's nothing over here. There's no way to get into the overseer's area. So that's not a thing. I feel like we've been in everything on this level. So then the only option would be to go back up. And I feel like we've been everywhere on this level. So then again, the only option would be to go back up. Because again, you would come back through here, and this is where you would meet her. But then she would wouldn't she do something on this computer, and then it would like unlock the area or something like that? I don't. Again, I'm trying to remember and failing, obviously. Storage room 2. I'm gonna no clip for a little bit, just to satisfy my curiosity. Alright, so that brought us right over here. And that brings us right in here, which goes back to the food production. Nope. 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 Okay. So let's just bounce out of here, because I feel like we're just wasting time at this point. So we have explored Vault 22. Killed everything. Really ain't much to do here in Dust, but we did what we could. So let's leave. Alright, so another place checked off the list. World map. And we still have this whole area here where there's just a ton of places. Which is so weird, because I swear we've been through a lot of this. Like, I kind of want to go here and then go boom, 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 and just cut across. Alright, screw it. Okay. So first things first, just west. Just funny because I turn west and it's kind of southwest. Okay, so this way. That triangle right there. That's where we're headed. sun is killing me. Okay. Oh, I need to sleep. I don't understand what this is. What is this? Chances map. What the hell? What does that mean? Okay. Yeah. And then just bing, bang, boom. This is kind of what I wanted to do. Just jump from one to the next one. It should be right. Seriously. Tunnel boy. I don't appreciate it. It's a cave? Nope, a cave. Okay. This is a very brightly lit cave. Which I legitimately am not used to. What's up, boys? What'd you kill? You killed the super mutant? Bravo. A master even. With a fat man. Well, that's impressive. Very impressive. Do any of you have meat? Yes. I do not want mangled heads, thank you, or human flesh. You can keep that with your Ghibli bits. Again, physics damage from the skeleton. It's hilarious. Nope, 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 nope. None of that. This is interesting. The rock formation. I don't really remember that particular rock formation. And that's it. This is the whole Slammy Jam. I mean, it's kind of acting like there's more over there, but where? Nope. Alright. Well, this is a relatively safe place to wrap this episode up. So, we can go towards the exit, which I believe is, yep, right here. I took a quick peek at the map again. Not that map, but this map. So we have... I mean, they're all smaller places like this. We'll blow through this really quick. We'll kind of swing over, swing up, come back down, swing over through here, ending at the Silverado Estates. Those will all be done, and then maybe we'll jump up to the shack and just go across here, come down, down. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Leggett's camp without console commands. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Dry Wells without console commands. But that's what we have left, and then obviously the DLCs. Because I know you can get to Zion, and I know you can get to Lonesome Road, but that's about it. Not too much more to go. I'd say maybe like just a completely pulled out of my butt guesstimate, like 5 episodes, something like that. With all that being said, This has been Dusty Roads. I am Logan the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, couriers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe, or I will send tunnelers to your house to mangle your head. Have a good night. See ya.